What's up, guys? What's going on? Back at it with another video for you guys. This week, it's week 16 NFL picks. We are winding down, guys. Winding down towards the end of the season and headed towards the playoffs and hopefully a good some good matchups with some playoff with the playoffs coming up. And we're going to dive right into this one, get into week 16 picks. So let's get started. Our first game of the afternoon, it's going to be Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock game. Houston at Tampa Bay. I am going to go with the Texans in this one. I know they've kind of been up and down and have kind of gone Jekyll and Hyde this season, and they've been hard to trust at times. But the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have kind of been the same way. So I am going to go with that being said, I am going to go with the Texans simply on talent alone, and I trust Deshaun Watson way more than I do Jameis Winston. I will take the Texans in that one. Next game up is a 4:30 game on Saturday. That is the Buffalo Bills playing the New England Patriots at home. I am going to take the Pats in this one. I do think the Patriots will get it done. I think it's going to be another slow tractor pull of a game. Just very similar to the first time they played. I think there's not going to be a lot of points scored. The Bills' defense is very, very good. Sean McDermott is one of those coaches that is not afraid of Bill Belichick and the Patriots, and he plays them well. So I am going to go with the Pats on that one. I will take the Patriots. Next game on Saturday, guys, the Saturday night game, 8:15 start. That is the Rams traveling to play the 49ers. I will take the Niners in this one. Once again, the Rams very Jekyll and Hyde, not really able to kind of find any sort of consistency. And I think San Fran's on too good of a. I think they're going to be pissed that they missed out on a golden opportunity last week against the Falcons to really kind of cement their place as one of the best teams in the league. People definitely going to doubt them after that loss to the Falcons. There's definitely going to be some doubters of Jimmy G and just of that team in general because of that loss to Atlanta. So I think they're going to come out on fire, and I think San Fran handles the Rams by at least 10 points. I think San Fran's going to come out mad, and they're going to take care of business. Next up, guys, we're going to start off with our Sunday games. We have the Jacksonville Jaguars playing the Falcons. I will take, surprisingly, I'm going to take Atlanta in this game. I will take the Falcons in this game. There's been a lot of drama surrounding the Jacksonville Jaguars with the firing of Tom Coughlin, and I know that a lot of the players are starting to kind of lose faith and just not. I think the Jags are kind of in a bad state at the moment. So I will take Atlanta in that one. Next game, another 1 o'clock slot game, guys. The Baltimore Ravens playing the Cleveland Browns, and Baltimore should handle business easily. They should take care of Cleveland. I will take the Ravens in that one. Next up, we have the Saints traveling to Tennessee to play the Titans. I am going to take Drew Brees and company in that. That's a big spot for Tennessee. I don't know how they're going to do I know they're playing at home, but that's just a lot of pressure to keep themselves in the hunt. Tennessee needs that win. They need a win bad to keep themselves in position for the playoffs. I don't think they're going to get it. I think the Saints are going to take care of business. Take care of business there in Tennessee. So I will take New Orleans in that one. Carolina traveling to Indy to play the Colts. I'm going to take Indianapolis in this game. I will take the Colts. Not much really to say about that game, guys. I don't have too much insight on that one. I'm just going to go with the Colts. Bengals playing the Dolphins is our next game. Once again, it's still a 1 o'clock game. I'm going to take Miami. Cincinnati is a bad football team. That team is not good. There's a lot of drama behind the scenes, and that's just a bad organization, the Bengals. So I will take Miami in that one. Pittsburgh playing the New York Jets is our next game, a 1 o'clock game as well. I am going to take, let's see. Pittsburgh's offense has absolutely they've had a really bad skid as of late. And I don't really see that changing. So I think I'm going to take the Jets. I will take the Jets in this one. I just think Pittsburgh's offense has not played well. And they can only lean on their defense so much before it basically gives out. So I will take the Jets in that one. Next up, guys, we got the New York Giants traveling to play the Washington Redskins. I will take the Giants in that one. Washington, yet again, is just not a good organization. They're kind of leaderless at the moment and floundering to kind of figure out who they are. So I will take the Giants in that one. Next up, this is starting our 4 o'clock games. I had the Detroit Lions playing the are traveling to play the Broncos. I am going to take the Lions in that game. Once again, Denver's still kind of struggling to figure out who they are. So that's really, at this point in the season, if you don't know the identity of your team, that's not a good sign. I know Detroit is, once again, they're a Jekyll and Hyde team again. You don't know really which kind of Detroit team you're going to get. But I am going to take the Lions in that game. Next game, we have the Raiders playing the Chargers. Chargers being the home team. I'm going to take Oakland. The Chargers are a bad team. Phillip Rivers is clearly not the quarterback he used to be. That organization's in trouble. They're in trouble. So I am going to take the Raiders in that game. Next game, this is the one I've been kind of talking about with some people, off cam and just my friends, and it's the Dallas Cowboys traveling to Philadelphia to play the Eagles at the Link. I know on paper Dallas is a much better team, much more talent, that they should win this game. The Cowboys should win this game. They should. That being said, I am going to take the Eagles. I'm going to take Philly in this game. I think they're going to play up. I think people who... I just think that they're going to have a good game, and for some reason, something tells me Philly's going to win this game. I could be completely wrong. I could be. But something tells me Philly's going to win this game. Dallas is going to collapse, and the Eagles are going to win that game. I have zero faith in Jason Garrett under high-pressure situations and especially if Dak's not 100%. If that is true and he is not 100%, that is a huge, huge disadvantage for the Cowboys. They're going to have to, if that's the truth, then they're going to have to lean on Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard to carry that team. And I think if Dallas becomes one-dimensional, they're going to be in a lot of trouble. So if that rumor is true, and if the reports are true that Dak is not 100%, and throwing the ball is going to be a challenge for him, that like I said, once you make the Cowboys one-dimensional, they're going to struggle. So I'm going to take the Eagles. I will take Philadelphia in that game. Next up, we have the Arizona Cardinals playing the Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks are at home. I think Seattle continues to play good football, and once again, the Seahawks at home, I think that's just a real tough stadium to play in. Late in the season, they're going to be prepping. They're going to be prepping for a hope, a playoff run from the Seahawks. So that crowd is definitely going to be into it. I just think that's a real tough environment for a team like the Cardinals and a young quarterback like Kyler Murray to go into and get a win. So I am going to take Russell Wilson and the Seahawks in that one. And our 8 o'clock, our Sunday night game, Kansas City playing the Bears. Once again, no faith in Mitch Trubisky. I've never been a Mitch Trubisky believer. They've put a ton of pressure on that defense this year, has the Chicago Bears, and the defense can only do so much. They can only do your defense in general can only do so much to help you. Case in point, look at the Patriots. Their defense can only do so much to help them. They're the offense of the Pats is struggling, and the offense of the Bears is struggling as well. So I don't see Chicago winning this game. I think Kansas City's gonna take this one. Probably by give me maybe 10 or 14 points. Call it 10 to 14 points. They will the Chiefs will win this game. So I will take Kansas City in that one. Monday night, our Monday night game, Green Bay traveling to Minnesota to play the Vikings. I'm going to take another upset. I'm going to take the Minnesota Vikings in that game. I know Kirk Cousins usually does not play well under the spotlight, but I think he will get the win narrowly, because I'm not a big believer in the Packers either. That is a Jekyll and Hyde team, and I am not a believer in that Packers defense either. So I will take Minnesota in that one, in a close one. Let's say by 3 to 7 points. Close game. Maybe they score within the final 5 minutes of the game to win. But that will be a close game. Once again, I will take the Vikings in that one. And that's my Week 16 picks, guys, as we wind them down, wind the regular season of the NFL down, and get ready for the playoffs. So once again, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate all the support, and I will catch you guys Saturday afternoon for the Patriots. Thanks again, guys, and y'all have a good rest of your day. This is Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk, and I am out of here, guys. Y'all have a good one. Peace.